Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon, afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me get the chat up. ah, have been busy. Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing here. There I am. Found this now. Found this. It took a minute. I hope you're all good this Saturday afternoon. It's 1 minute past 2 in the afternoon. I'm going to be cutting this short because I want to watch a football match at 3. There's my team's playing at 3 o'clock this afternoon, so I want to be watching that. Come on, my computer has been a pain in the butt today. I've lost an earring. Have I lost an earring? I've lost an earring. I've lost my earring. I've lost my Linda earring. Is it on me? I'll need to hunt the house. It's fell out when we brush my hair or something. That's going to annoy me now. I'll just need to pretend I'm a pirate or something like that. Should I swap it into the other ear? I'll swap it into the other ear. Good morning, beautiful Shona. Good morning, good morning. Hold on a minute. I'll put it in this ear and pretend I'm a pirate or something like that. You'll go. There we go. I've got the Linda ear there. Good morning. It's afternoon here, but good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, see if you're a silver or gold member of my wee club. I'm going to need to rename it the wee club, right? That's the club. The wee club. Wee just means little. The wee club. If you're a silver or gold member, you can come up, and if you want, I'll give you the link and you can come up and chat to me live. I'll sit back here and have a drink and you can take over the show. Minus 23, my God. See, it's warmer here. In fact, I can't. See, I need to move you around like this. I don't know how to rotate. So, look, the sun is belting in the window, as we say. It's belting in. I've had to shut my blinds because it's blinding sun. But it's freezing cold outside. And it's frost. I mean, there's snow. I woke up to snow this morning. Do you know why that was? Because God knew that I had to go out and get my prescription today and wanted to give me a bit of a challenge. So he let it snow last night. So hello, sweet Pam in Michigan. Oh my God, I would love to go to Michigan one day. Oh, Pam, I would love to go to your neck of the woods. You can come here to Glasgow. I'll go to Michigan. I'll love it there. The USA is my most favourite place in the world. Hence the amount of star-spangled banners I've got about my place. I've got them in my garden. I've got them in my bedroom. I've got them everywhere. Everywhere. Might even be my underwear. Though I don't need to wear a bra because I've no boobies because the whole vasectomy thing. I've not needed to wear a bra in 7 years now, which has been a bonus. But oh my goodness, you're my most favourite place in the world. I'd love to visit Michigan one day. So is it? All right. So I was snowing this morning. Kayla, good morning to you, my beautiful Kayla. My goodness. Well, and good afternoon from Scotland because it's afternoon here. So good afternoon. So I had my prescription to get. Everybody's thinking about the prescription. Wait, I need to just say hello to everyone. Stress, good afternoon to you, beautiful Stress Nap ASMR. Here, I love your name. Your name is amazing. Stress Nap ASMR. I'm going to do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a note of that right now in my little notebook because I want to check your channel out. That's what I want to do. Do I look like a cheerleader? Yeah. Yeah. Go YouTube. Go YouTube. Go YouTube. Go subscribers. Go friends. Doot. They would be saying that's a definite no for you, Blueberry. You're out the squad. That's what that would be. That bit. You're out the squad. Here, can you do a backflip? A backflip, Blueberry? And I'd say, no, but sometimes I can put my legs behind my neck. Depends. Depends what you want. See, if I'm drunk, you'll get even more out of me. Anyway, see, I'm going in the gutter. Let me I want to take a naughty stress nap. Stress nap. ASMR. So I want to check your channel. It's a great name. I love that name. Milo, good afternoon to you, lovely Milo. Emma, good afternoon. Bethany, good afternoon. There's my lovely Keely, my beautiful. Listen, everybody. Keely yesterday done an amazing thing for me. Totally out of the blue. Out of the blue. I hope you, Keely, do you mind me saying? I see you. I'm really paranoid about people knowing things. Is it okay if I tell everybody what you done for me, Keely? See if she says no. We'll just move on. We'll just move on to something. Shona, me too. Me too. That's the only way. Do you know? I think it lubricates the joints. Good, Keely. Right, listen. What Keely done for me yesterday. I was just having an ordinary day, and here the postman chaps the door, and I said, "Oh, hello," and he was reaching over my fence with a Jeffree Star box. I know it's a Jeffree. I see. I know my makeup, so as soon as I'm spying this, I'm thinking that's Jeffree Star makeup. I know. I never know. Ordered. I've not got the money. I've not got the money to order Jeffree Star makeup for one, and I know I didn't. But here, that's Jeffree Star. So I bring it in the house. I'm telling you, I must have been like a possessed maniac. I had the scissors, and I was actually thinking to myself, you're going to slice your finger off. You're going to slice your finger. I was desperately trying to dig into this box because it was well wrapped. Digging in, digging in, digging in. Eventually, I open the parcel, and there's two pallets. There's the controversy palette, and there's the orgy palette. Well, I was screaming in the house. The neighbours must have been, well, here, the neighbours know what's been going on in the bungalow for years. That's screaming in the bungalow is not anything new for them, but here, I was screaming while I was opening it, and I was going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I was looking at the pallets, and I was walking about the table, looking at them, going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I still don't know who'd sent me the packages at first. So I wrestled with the box, and there was a beautiful, beautiful note from lovely Keely had sent me these lovely, because I told her something personal about makeup when I was married and stuff like that. And she sent me the most beautiful little message. But here, today, this is the second eye look. This is the second eye look. I've already went in and rubbed it all off. And this is like black, although you can't probably tell. It's black in the edges, and I've got a nice pink shimmer here. And there's a blue that you probably can't tell in the camera right here in the crease. And then I've got the white highlight under my eyebrow. So I've been playing today. River End Virtual Dinosaur. My God, I love your name. Yes. Good. Well, it's good morning to you. It's good afternoon to me. It's good afternoon to me. Phoenix, good afternoon to you, my beautiful Phoenix. My beautiful Phoenix. Oh, I'm glad you got. I'm going to be shouting your name out, Phoenix, in just a second. I know Keely's an angel. Keely, thank you so much. Honest to God, I was showing my mum. Now, makeup goes right over my mum's head. My mum is like what I used to be in the past. She's got one eyeliner. She's got like an eyeshadow duo palette. It's got two in it. And I think she's got a mascara. That's my mum's makeup. And I'm showing her these two Jeffree Star palettes. I never said the name of the orgy one to my mother. I was just looking, look at this is a neutral palette, Mum. This is a neutral palette. I never went into the names of it. I don't think I can do that in YouTube either. I think, see, when I do a look at this palette, I'll just need to say this shade here and that shade there. Because my son had a look at them and he was laughing. So he gets it. you're allergic to it, Shona. Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm telling you right now. I've added that now. Let me get through my thing here. Now I've lost my place because I've been too excited. That's July. That's no good. See, I'm trying to go back here. No. Is it forward? I'm going. That's it. Right, okay. Got us now. Let me just get this out the road, right? I want to say thank yous all for watching, right? I love yous all, and by no means do I ever want to be join the club if you've not got any money and what that would really hurt me. That would hurt my heart. Please keep your money, but if you do want to join my wee club and you've got a little extra, thank you very much for joining the little club. You get little emojis, and the more people that join the club, the more emojis I can make and stuff like that. It's all like that. If you're a gold member, you get a video a month. You can choose any video, and I'll do it I don't do X-rated things. We all know that. I don't do that kind of video. And Keely and Vera, please let me know just whenever next week or whatever, what video you would like me to do for this month. But I'd like to say, Keely, my beautiful Keely, thank you so much, Keely, for being a member. Stacey, thank you so much, sweet Stacey. Lisa, thank you very, very much. Valerie, my gorgeous Valerie, thank you. Angela, thank you so much. Sassy and sweet, thank you, Sassy and sweet. Lydia, thank you so much. My Joyce, that's always in here. Do I see my Joyce? Not yet, but thank you, Joyce. Courtney, thank you so much, sweet Courtney. Phoenix, there's my Phoenix. Thank you, my Phoenix. Sloth Queen, thank you so much. Vera, thank you, my lovely Vera. And please let me know via Facebook what video you'd like me to do. Ralph, thank you so much. Christy, thank you so much. And again, this week, I have been on and someone's name is blank. It just says Channel Field and they're a bronze member. And I don't know who it is. It just says Channel Field. So whoever it is, thank you so much to you. Maybe you want to stay anonymous, and I can understand that. It is the internet after all. It is the internet. Shona, see on my main page, in fact, one of my mods, maybe, I don't know if you can drop the link or not, I'm not sure, but my main page, it will say join next to my subscribe button. You just click that. You just click that. And here, look, I've got flavourings. And I was in two minds whether to get the flavourings out today, to be honest. I was. Oh, Phoenix, that makes, see when people tell me things like that I've helped them. Alaska, oh my goodness, Alaska, do you stay in Alaska? Because Alaska is a place that's been way up high on my bucket list. I would love to visit Alaska. The Last Frontier, isn't it, Alaska? Because I used to watch Alaska, The Last Frontier, and oh my God, the scenery and the bears and all that kind of stuff. That's right up my alley. I would love to visit there one day. I'm just happy that I can put a video out and people enjoy it and get put to sleep. There's my lovely Valerie. Good afternoon, my sweet Valerie. Good afternoon. Valerie, look. My flowers are still all blooming. Look at them. They're still going. That's been a few weeks now, and they're still. And I watered them today. They've been watered today. You're from. Well, there you go. That's another place I want to visit is Russia. I want to go to St. Petersburg, and I want to go to I can't remember that place, but I want to go to the Mariinsky Theatre. I love the ballet. I love watching the ballet. Right? People might think I'm weird, but see, The Nutcracker is one of my most favourite things to watch. I love it. It just makes you feel warm and cosy. And people don't realise how much work the people that do the ballet, all. I just love it anyway. I would love to go there one day. Yeah, they're not, Valerie, they're not even any signs of withering. I had to fill up the vase of water again. Because I didn't want them dying. I don't want them dying. I want to keep them as long as I can. And look, I've got your wee ribbon that you gave me. See? That's what I'm like. Oh, Phoenix, did you? Oh my goodness. Alaska, you're welcome here. If I'm welcome in Russia, you're welcome in Scotland. I'll have you in Scotland and I'll be over there in beautiful Russia. But here, I think I've got the better end of the deal. Because, see, I don't know. See, there's my sky. There's my beautiful sky now. There's my sky. There's no monk's wine today. It's still in the kitchen. I'm not doing the monk's wine today. Jennifer, good morning to you. Good morning, beautiful Jennifer. I hope you have a wonderful... I hope this Saturday's amazing for... Hope you win the lottery. There you go. I've just put that... I don't know why I felt that about you, Jennifer, there, but as soon as you come in, I thought, lottery winner. Sometimes I say these kind of things and they come true. So... yeah, that's my wee Christmas ribbon. I just thought it would look cute today with my whole ensemble, with my Jeffree Star. Kaylee bought me 2 Jeffree Star palettes. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it. I was screaming yesterday opening these palettes. I was showing my mum, but it's right over my mum's head. She's going, oh, they're nice colours. I'm going, but mum, look at it. Look at it. It's a Jeffree Star. But I didn't show her too much into the Orgy palette because there's a lot of activity going on. Let's just say that on that palette. And when I do a makeup look, I'll just be pointing at the shades because I won't be telling you the name of them because YouTube won't like it. You know what I mean? They're like risky names. Let's just say that. There's my beautiful M, my beautiful M. Yeah, why are you not? You're not blue. Oh, I can't do it here. I can't do it here because I'm on this. Can I do it on this? Can I do it on this? I don't know if I can do it. Let me see. I can't. There we go. You should have your wrench back. My beautiful M. I love my M. M's so sweet. Snowy greeting from Helsinki, Finland. Celia, I watch Finland all the time. All the time I watch Finland. I watch Levi's Ski Resort. And I also watch a thing that shows you the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights from Finland, which is wonderful. I liked... I think I'm just a nerd. Is that what? I don't know. I think I'm a 49-year-old nerd. Can I be that? I don't know, but I'm rocking it. See if that's what I am then. Here. I'm glad you're in a good mood, my sweet Sky. I'm glad you're in a good mood. Yes. I was freezing this morning. Here, I took pictures of my wee birds this morning. I don't know what I felt like this morning. I was going about with the camera anyway. I was taking pictures of my pigeons and pigeons out the back as well. And there was a beautiful wee robe and I took pictures of that. But I've got birds going in my bird box and I sat at my window for half an hour freezing my ass off. I'd eventually come in. I ended up, my hands were like claws. I was so cold. See, when you get to my age, you end up like the claw like that. So I had to come in and thaw out. Here, Milo, I'd love to visit Australia, but it's really pricey to get to Australia. That's the only thing. I'd be over there. I'd be in the land down under. I'd be there on the beach, looking at koalas. I'd love to see see my brain right now. Kangaroo. There you go. I'd love to see a kangaroo, my God. In fact, there's a guy on here. I used to watch his channel all the time, not so much now, but he stays in Australia. His name's Vinny G. And he used to go driving at night time, just with his camera on, and see the amount of kangaroo that would just be bouncing over the road. It was like rabbits in Scotland. See if you go driving at night in Scotland, there's rabbits that are running all about the road. But he had big kangaroos all bouncing about. I was like, I want kangaroo in my garden. See, we don't have anything like that. They wouldn't be able to stand the cold here. It wouldn't be able to stand. Oh, did you, Valerie? Oh my goodness. See, that's it. The flight's going to be hard. The flight's going to be see, it's hard enough going to Florida, and that's like a 9.5 hour journey. I mean, that's oh yeah. Oh, I love the birds, Randy. I'm allergic to feathers, so I've never been able to own a bird because it'd bring me out in a rash and all the rest of it. But I love having birds coming to my house. Hence the feeder right there at my window so I can sit and watch them. And then out the back I've got the feeder. And now I've got birds nesting in a nesting box. Oh, see that's more than money, that just having wee animals coming in and taking a house. They had their pick of any of the houses, but they picked the best one. See, wallabies, I never ever understood what's the difference between a wallaby and a kangaroo. And people have probably seen your stupid blueberry. I didn't have a good education, you know. Look, it's amazing I can do what I do here. See, on the video and stuff like that, it's amazing I can do this. Although I did apply for NASA. See, if I told people that, it might make me sound a bit more intelligent, but I don't know what the difference is between a kangaroo and a wallaby. There's probably a big difference, but I don't know. Oh, see, the bunny rabbits are so cute. The bunny rabbits. There's everyone put a little hashtag for our sweet how's it? There we go. There's a hashtag now. My beautiful I love my Em's so sweet. See if you haven't subscribed to subscribe to her. She's a beautiful lady that's been through a hell of a lot on YouTube. See if some people on YouTube get a hold of you, they hound you and be nasty to you and all the rest of it. It's horrible. Em's such a lovely lady as well. She's got a good heart. Yeah, I've ranged you. Yes, I've ranged you. I've got a kind of sixth sense for people that have got a good heart. Do you know what I mean? I know people that have got a good heart and people that are wicked inside. There's some YouTubers that I just can't, because I just feel as if they're not nice inside, and I like to stay to the fun side of YouTube and happy side of YouTube. That's what I like to do. But here, do you know something? This morning, good morning or afternoon, beautiful Terry. Good afternoon to you. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning with terrible pains in my stomach. Shona, nobody's allowed into Scotland. That is we're in tier 4 here. We're in isolation. We've got to. I can't even see my daughters right now. We're in tier 4, so no two households can meet. The only time we have to leave our house is to get food or medication. That is it. That is it. I'm glad that helped. Yes, it's the same here. See if you break the rules. We've got police. Do you know, see, that's the badness of me. There's police going about the place right now, so they're asking you where you're going. See, I've got a full face of makeup. I feel as if I want to walk up and down the street just to see if a Monsieur L'Argent, like a policeman, was to stop me and say, "Oh, police officer, I'm just out for my daily exercise. Would you kindly escort me back to the bungalow?" Do you know, see if I was to do that in this neck, they would say, "Jog on." That's, see, they're not like, see, do you know what I always think? It's probably wrong, but see the Mounties in Canada, right? My cousins, in fact, my dad's half Canadian, so I've got Canadian blood in me. My cousin, right, the Mounties, that's like the police in Canada, right? And they're all good looking. You know, I don't even know where I was going there, but I was talking about the Mounties. So here, yes, that's what I was talking about. The fines. So I mean, if I was in Canada and they were fining, I'd be walking the streets hoping to get. I would give money for a Mountie to handle me. I know him. I know. Sometimes it's good to just take a bit away from all social media. See, in a Sunday, I don't even go on my Facebook or my Twitter or anything like that. See, Sundays my away day from all of this. Sundays is a day I just sit in my pajamas, looking like a state, eating Chinese food and binge watching something on Netflix. And it's wonderful just to have that one day away from it all. And seeing Monday, I'm ready to go again. That's me, ready to go. Albert, Shona, that is where my family came from, is Alberta. My family came from Alberta. In fact, they were close to a Indian reservation. I know that my dad grew up next to an Indian reservation. They would call their houses the homesteads, which I thought was, oh my God, that's dead cute. You know, being in Scotland, we just stayed in the, bungalows or the end house or something like that. But when my dad grew up, it was thank you, sweet Jenny, and good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to everyone that's came on. I've probably not seen you because you know what I'm like, especially if I get talking. See, I hope my cousin's okay. I mean, I've said hello to her and all that, but she used to go, I love her accent. See, when she goes, hello, my cousin. But here I was frightened because, and I've actually looked this up, she had went a walk in the woods, as we would say. And the wee man we say that. See if someone's got a kid and they're a boy, we say the wee man or the wee woman. Should the wee man wear, that's just our grandchild with her. And they were walking about and you can hear this chirping. And she went, that's a cougar. And I was thinking, a cougar? Did they not go, row? Are they not like, row, like that? I had to look it up and they do. They sound like birds when they're chirping. Cougars sound like birds when they make bird noises. And you don't want to be messing about with a cougar. No. Katie, you're in beautiful Canada right now. Well, suppose I've got the Canadian colours here. I've got the red and the white for Canada today. Yeah, sometimes she's quiet as well, Phoenix, but I hope she is doing well. Sky, sometimes you're visiting the wrong side of Scotland, though, with the things I send you. Hence the wee man video last week. Be prepared, Sky, for tonight. Who knows what I'll be sending you. It won't be nudes. It won't be nude. You can relax. It won't be anything like that. Or let me rephrase it. It won't be nudes of me. I could possibly send nudes of someone else. That's just what I'm like. That's for you. Yeah, Angela, the wee birds, like that. I never ever knew that. The only reason I knew that was because my cousin was out in the woods with her significant other and her grandchild, and she was going, "Oh, come on, we need to get back to the car. That's a cougar." And you hear beep, beep, you hear this, and she's going, "That's a cougar. Cougars chirp." And I was like, "Cougars chirp? Oh," and Scott, I'm thinking they're going like that. Cougars, no, no, no. They chirp like birds. I'd have been throwing stones into the bushes now. Get that bird out the hell. Get out of there, you. And then this big cougar would come and land on me. Yeah, she made it back to the car, but I was saying to her, what are you doing without a stick? See if you're going into the woods. And also bears. That's my granny. I'd never been out of Scotland, right? And my granny, I used to stay with her during the summer holidays for a fortnight. I love my granny Bet so much. I still dream about her, and see when I dream about her, it feels as if she's here to talk about. I dream about her and I say to her, "I miss you so much, Granny Bet. I love you so much." And she'll say, "I love you too." And she'll give me a kiss, and then I'll wake up for the dream. So I think she still visits me. That's just what I think. But at night I used to be lying in my bed, and she would come in, she'd tell me stories about Canada, because my dad was born in Canada, and she would say that it had to put meat on hooks, but put them really, really high up, because if you were to leave this meat in the cabin, the bears used to come in. So she used to tell me all these stories, and it was like Canada was like a magical place for me. I always remember thinking, "Oh my goodness, I'd love to go there one day." But they stayed right next to a Indian reservation in Canada, and it was Alberta. It was Alberta that they were. I'd love to see Niagara Falls, but that's on the other side. That's above New York. So see if I'm in New York, I'll go up there. Oh, Phoenix. I believe Phoenix, as I'm saying about my gran, I believe that's their spirit just coming back, just to let you know that they're still there and they're still watching over you. And sometimes, see, when if something bad happens and I'm praying, I'll pray to my granny, because she always comes back to me in dreams. And a lot of the times, everything works out okay. And that's the way I feel. And I still pray. Ah, Katie, yes. Do you, Kate? See, Katie, I need to come out to your place, because yeah, my granny used to say that we used to have to hang meat and hooks, and because of bears. In Scotland, I'd never seen a bear in my life. I'd seen a rat or two, or dogs doing it out the back, but that's about it. Some sparrows. That's the wildlife we seen growing up in the middle of Glasgow. Bears. That we'll never seen. See if there was like a circus, which I never ever went to, but that's the only time you'd see a bear. So see, my granny was telling me all this. It was like a absolutely mysterious land. But she would that wouldn't be just the only story, but she would tell us about the scenery and the people and things like that. Oh, Angela, I hope the audio's okay for everyone. But oh my goodness, I'd love to visit Canada one day. As I say, what quarter would you say I was quarter? My dad's half Canadian, because his dad was Canadian and his mum was Scottish. So I'm quarter Canadian then. But see, on my mum's side has got Irish blood, Valerie. So I'm probably I'm a quarter Scottish, a quarter Irish, a quarter Canadian. What's the other quarter then? I don't know. Scottish? Did I say Scottish? I don't know. I'm a quarter. I've got about 8 quarters in me. That's what I am. Shona, I would be. Do you know my cousin was just having just a normal conversation, like, "Oh, what did you have for breakfast, etc." Right, and she'd just passed this as a normal thing. right? It's a normal, everyday conversation. She said about one of the family, there was a bear coming into the kitchen. So Aunt so-and-so just chased it out with a tea towel. Out you go, bear. Get it. I can imagine it. Know how you do that with towels and then whip them and snap it like that in somebody's butt. Like that. I can imagine one of the relatives like that with a bear snapping its ass. Get out. Snap, snap. I thought, oh my God, that's a bit ballsy. Do you know what I mean? They're well tough in Canada. You don't want to be messing about with them. Valerie, I've no idea. I don't know. But my grand's maiden name was, oh, what was it? McLeish, I think it was. It was something like McLeish or something. Or McCafferty. It was like an Irish name. But it was Ireland that my mum's side came from, and it was Canada my dad's side came from. And I'm right in the middle. This is what you get when you mingle. You get a blueberry. That's what you get. You get a blueberry if you start mingling. See, Angela, I've actually got the skin of like a Canadian, I would say. Because my skin, I don't really, as I said before, I don't really burn. I could see if I was to sit out in the sun, I would take some tan. I would, but see now I stay out this because of the whole cancer stuff. I don't want to tempt fate. I stay in the shade. Milo. I'd be throwing things as I was running. I'd be throwing things. I wouldn't be getting a tea towel and snapping it in the ass. Get out, you. Get going. Get in your backyard. Go on. I was laughing my head off at that one of the aunties was chasing a bear out with a tea towel. Now, what else can you do with a tea towel? She must have been snapping it. I've never even asked Vicky. Which snap? Get out, go and shoo. You know, a big bear. No, you know what I'm like with a wasp. If I see a wasp, I'm running, screaming, and killing myself. Snapping it in the ass. Get out. Phoenix, my ex-husband, had really, really pale skin. Hence, Amanda and Sophie have got quite pale. Sophie not so much, but Amanda's got very pale skin. And I remember me and my ex-husband we'd won the competition, and we were in. It was the time I almost got him killed in a Celtic bar, actually in Spain. And we were out, and we sat out in the sun for like 10 minutes. Seeing that 10 minutes, I got a great tan, and he was absolutely burnt to a crisp. So much so he wasn't well. He was feeling terribly sick. So he wasn't. It was only like 10 minutes we were out. Oh, see, the wasps do it for me. I mean, I've killed myself numerous occasions running away from wasps. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning with the most terrible pains in my stomach. Really, really bad pains. So much so I couldn't get back to sleep. So I've been up since 2 a.m. And I got up and I was like, oh my God, the pains in my stomach. So unbelievable. I could hardly straighten up these pains, and I can still feel them. I've got flavouring here. I've not made headway of that really, but the pains, I can still feel the pains in my stomach. So I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. My dad this morning was saying to me, see, you're handling these pigeons. See, he's blaming the pigeon. See, when you deal with pigeons, and you've got to wash your hands after you deal with pigeons. And I'm saying, I do though. I do wash. See, pigeons, they can spread disease and stuff like that. I'm saying, Dad, if I'm ever doing the pigeons, I make sure I wash my hands. But it's the pigeons. It's the pigeons. Goodness, no, my poor pigeon. That's probably how I felt bad and took pictures of them today. Poor pigeons. It's not their fault. Yeah, Randy, see in Scotland, if the sun comes out in Scotland, people turn into crazy folk. They all take their taps off. That's the name of it, taps off weather. But I could do taps off and probably not get sued because I've got nothing here. But the men all just walk about with shorts on. That's it, it's taps off weather. And then see that night in Casualty is fully people with burns. People are burnt to a crisp like that because they've been sitting out in the blazing sun, and we're not used to it. Yes, right, Bill. Yes, right. I feel not too bad just now, but who knows what I'll feel like later on. See if I'm not well later on. It's definitely not the flavouring. It's the belly ache I had this morning. Right, that's what I winked tease. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll say it is. It's the belly ache. That's what it is. It's not a hangover. I don't take hangovers. I make sure, honest to God, listen, I don't know why more of you don't do this, right? See people that suffer hangovers. See before you go to your bed, if you drink a pint of water, right? You might not even fancy the water. You might be looking at the pint of water and thinking, oh, I can't drink that. Drink the pint of water. I'm telling you, drink the pint of water. It helps, it hydrates you, and you wake up and you've not got a hangover. There we go. Blueberries tip for today. Valerie, see the Scottish and the Irish, but we're basically the same. We're basically the same, and we've got the same kind of slang and stuff like that. Don't talk about the Gwyneth Paltrow candle. See, I had to delete that stream. Valerie, we were talking about Gwyneth Paltrow's candle. I don't know if you're aware of this candle, but this candle is meant to smell like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. And personally, I've got lavender burning in my burning thing over there. Wait, I'll show you it. Oh, wait. It's over there at the light. You see my burner. I've got lavender burning in there. I've never actually thought to myself, do you know what, I could really go this house smelling like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. Let's get some of that on. And people coming into your house going, that's a fabulous smell. What's that? What's that smell? Yeah, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, that's what it is. And then I thought to myself, here, we need to get a blueberries one out there. We need to go in this OnlyFans or whatever and start punting some merch. I would never, and it's £75. Here, Gwyneth Paltrow, do you know you can do with your candle? I'm not even going to say here, but I think we all know where I'm going here about the candle. I'll tell you where to put that candle, Gwyneth Paltrow. I won't be lighting it. Not today. Angela, because people can't believe that someday, but here are we the daft ones? Because how many people have probably went out and bought that candle that's $75? How many people have been out there and thought, do you know what we need to buy that candle just for a conversation piece, just to have it in the house for when company comes over, right? There's now we're the daft, Kate. We're the daft one. That's why I'm saying I'll bring a blueberry, 50 quid, 50 quid for a blueberry one. Here, it'll smell good. It'll never smell bad. It never does. Let me just put that out there right now. Let me put that out there. I don't know what Gwyneth Paltrow puts in her candle, but mine's would be nice. Mine's would be a good candle. It'd be called blueberry, so you wouldn't need to go into what it actually just said. Do you like the blueberry candle? It doesn't smell like blueberry, I know, but it's still a blueberry candle. You know. Honey, Sky, do you know what you should get that I am wearing just now? Sky, if you go into the Lush website, I always buy the Honey I Wash the Kids things. So they've got Honey I Wash the Kids, and they've got a shampoo bar, and they've got what I've got on just now is the spray. You can buy the body spray. It's a wee bit more pricey, but see the smell of it is amazing. And it smells, it's got honey scent in it. Oh, the beds. I thought you said bees there for a minute. I was going to say, oh, I need bees. Good. I'm glad you're off wildflower. See, more people need to do that. Get some seeds and just have wildflowers. People want to chop wildflowers down. Keep them going for the bees and things like that to pollinate. We need that kind of stuff. Ah, the blueberry designs are amazing, aren't they? Katie, you're so funny. Yeah, see, bees are welcome. All insects are welcome, apart from wasps. So, see, that's the only things I can't have. I just can't be dealing with them. But wood lice, spiders, moths, butterflies, every other kind of insect, I'm fine with. I'll lift them up and take them out outside if they're in the house. I don't ever kill them, apart from wasps. But wasps are evil because I seen it was a thing in Alaska. I've said it before. It was a thing. Sky going to check Lush and go on to Honey I Wash the Kids is the name of it, and it's a honey scent. Honey I Wash the Kids. It's that's what I'm wearing just now. This thing in Alaska, and they had beehives, but they had them on their roof of their house because probably the snow and all that, they had the beehives on the roof of their house. And there was this one day they were walking down and they seen it was like a swarm, and they were going, what's going on with the bees? The bees are all in this mad swarm. And the closer they got, they realised it was wasps. And the wasps had invaded the beehive and were stinging hell out of all the bees. There was bees littered all over the place, dead bees, wasps just stinging hell out of them. But they managed to find the queen bee. She had flew away and she was on a plant, and they managed to contain her in a wee box. And do you know what the guy done? He got a Henry Hoover. Swear to God, he got a Henry Hoover and sucked up all the wasps. Sucked up all the wasps into the Henry Hoover like that, and took them all out the hive, and then reintroduced the queen into the hive for the rest of the bees. So that's what wasps do. We need bees. Bees are important. Wasps, wasps are for themselves. The wasps just want to sting. That's all they want. That's how they had to go. And I still feel bad about getting rid of the wasps. I still feel guilty to this day. But now I've got birds. I've got birds nesting. Oh, see, there's a few brands of perfume that I like. There was one, it was Prada, and it was Ombre, it was called. And they don't do that was the best. I've got amber, I've got the amber one in there, but the Ombre one was beautiful. Oh, Sky, I couldn't. Oh, even deep fried wasp, I couldn't do it. And I like deep fried stuff, but I couldn't be doing with a deep fried wasp. Oh, Angela, I know, I can't be dealing with them. No, the wasps. I just see them as evil. It's the only thing I'm ever violent towards ever, and I can't. I can't. The wasps here in Scotland are evil. I saw a wasp stinging hell out a spider. I saw a wasp stinging a spider. A wasp had got itself trapped in a spider's web, and the spider obviously thought this is food, and the spider had been over, and the wasp stinging hell like that out the spider. Mmm. Nope. Yeah, snap, get out of here, wasps. See, that would. But I've got the wonderful thing that Open Mind sent me. I'll need to get it out. It's behind the couch actually, and it's a fake wasp's nest. And I'm going to put that in the garden in springtime, so that any wasp that comes to maybe want to nest will see this wasp's nest and think, oh, it's been occupied, and they move on, because they don't nest close together. So I'm going to be putting that out, and hopefully that will stop them from coming into the garden. See, I feed my squirrels, I feed the birds, anything that I'll feed. I can't. Oh, even their wee bodies. No. Oh no, can't do it. Can't. I've held a tarantula. Held a chili rose here. I don't know if I've told you this story. I'll tell you again anyway. Katie, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming in. Me and the ex-husband had went to the butterfly land in Edinburgh. But there's more than butterflies, it's all different kinds of things. So there was big tarantulas there, and there was a guy, and he was doing a talk on this particular tarantula, and it was called a chili rose tarantula. It was a huge tarantula, big tarantula like this, right? And he was letting everybody hold it, but we just put our hands like that, the tarantula would come on and it would stop. See when it was on your hand, it would stop. And that's it, just getting used to the temperature of you. And then it just walks off like that, right? It does its own thing, just walks about. So there's this wee boy, he must have been about 8 or 9 year old, and we're holding a tarantula, and the man's saying, now this is a very nice tarantula. The only time, see if it feels threatened, it can fire out spines from its back that go 12 feet, right? And it can paralyze small animals, this kind of thing. This is what guys say with these spines, you know. So you don't annoy the tarantula, you let the tarantula do its own thing. So we're all letting the tarantula, it came onto my hand, it was like pipe cleaners. It was so light and soft, and it was going off. So it was going along other people's hands, and this wee boy kept going to the tarantula, right? I'm looking at the ex-husband, he's looking at me. We're looking at the boy's dad. The boy's dad's like that, just smiling. And the boy's blowing on this tarantula. So I'm looking at the ex-husbands again. We didn't need to send, but we knew, let's back off. At least 12 feet. We need to get out of here before this tarantula lets go its spines. So this wee boy just kept blowing on this tarantula. And the man had to turn around and say, could you please not blow on the tarantula? It might release the spines. I'm looking at the father and thinking, see if that was one of your kids. They would get took away. They wouldn't get hit, but they'd get took away for the tarantula. We'd go straight back to the car. We would not be going to the gift shop, and there would not be a McDonald's on the way home. That's what would have happened. But this father was just going, this people like that too. We were off. I was like, let's get out of here before this tarantula lets go. Eh? No, discipline. You don't need to hit your child, just discipline them for goodness sake. Don't have them blown on the. Yeah, Spider-Man. Maybe that's how. Here, Sky. I was getting off. There's no way I wanted the spiders jag in me. No. It was a bit. It was huge as well. I mean, it was a big tarantula. It was a big one. See, if my kids were blown on the now it would have never happened. I would have had to say to my child once, don't be blown on the tarantula, and they would know not to blow on the tarantula. Right? This wee guy wasn't caring. And he obviously knew his dad wasn't. His dad was just going, ha ha. Like, I felt like punching the dad's nuts, to be quite honest. That's the way it got me. It wasn't the child's fault, it was the dad's. Never mind the tarantula. You've got me to deal with, pal. You've got me to deal with. See the way you bring up your child. Let me show you something. You know, all that was all in my head. Take that in the balls. That's what you get. Bring your child up properly. That's the phoenix exactly. Do you know? See, if the tarantula was to fire out its spines or whatever it was to fire out, it should have been the dad's direction, probably nuts or eyes would be the preferred parts. But it just shows you this wee guy wasn't caring. He was blown in this spider, and you could tell that the guy that's showing us about and telling us about this tarantula wasn't happy. We were all kind of looking at him going, you know, that's good. Because he'd said to us, see if you make the tarantula mad, the tarantula's going to let these spines out up to 12 feet or something. Me and the ex-husband were like, let's back off right now. We were out of there. We were backing off. We were at the ant section. We were at the ant section looking over at the tarantulas. It's going to happen any time now, and it's going to be happening. See, if there was live streaming back then, I'd have been trying to get on a live stream immediately. Wait, see, something big's going to happen here, guys. Something big's going to happen. I'd have been filming them. Oh, it's Marshall, and I didn't see her. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Good afternoon. Beautiful Marshall, my goodness. You and your wife are joys in my life, I'll tell you that right now. But I'm just about to come off because my football club is just about to kick off, and you know how much I love my Glasgow Celtic. Come on, Celtic. Although we're not going to win the league this year, I still support them, still support my team. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then tomorrow is my lovely relaxing day. Tomorrow is my Sunday. I love a Sunday just to go about in my knickers. I've got a boy here. I go about in my pyjamas all day long. That's what I do, and eat Chinese food at 8 o'clock in the morning. Leftover Chinese food. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. That's what I do. People will be saying, that's why you're a fat bee, Blueberry. But I'll be like, I know I'm a fat bee, but I enjoy being one, and I'm rocking it. Here, what can I say? What can I say? Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, you're a fat bee. Do you know something? Let me tell you something right before I go. I love yous all. Let me just say that right now. I love yous. Yous are an absolute joy to me every single day. Now yous will be thinking she's talking rubbish, right? No, yous are a joy to me every single day, just coming on talking to yous. Right, this isn't like people do YouTube for money, etc. See, live streams, you don't get anything really for a live stream. You don't like ads and stuff, especially I've got to turn the ads off majority of the time, right? We know that. I love to come on, and I love seeing your wee faces in the chat and talking to you all. And see, sometimes I've come on, I felt so down. See, by the end of it, you have got me laughing and smiling, and you make my day. So I hope you go for the rest of the day knowing that yous cheer me up. Yous are a light in my dark tunnel at times. Yous, every single one of yous, I just want you to know that, and take that with you this Saturday, and have a wonderful Saturday. And I'll be back again on Monday, not as glam. Maybe here, I don't know. I might be glam. I might be playing with my makeup. I don't know. I might be glamorous on Monday. Who knows? But I love you all very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everyone. Can never get that camera right.